I probably started smoking when I was about 16 or 17. I was going to parties and a bunch of people that I knew that were there were smoking, and it was a bit of a social thing. It was this feeling of like, well, I'm in with the cool kids, but it was also like, I know how bad it is for me. I started trying to quit smoking quite early on, and there were a lot of attempts that I made that didn't stick. I signed up for a rowing club because I knew that I needed to do something, and I rowed up and down the river and had the absolute best time. It was a real breakthrough moment of like, this is possibly one of the most positive things that I've done in a very long time. I got out of the boat and I just knew that I had to stop. I just knew I had to quit because it hurt. My lungs hurt, and I hadn't realised sort of how bad it had gotten. And I was like, if I don't stop smoking, I'm not going to be able to do that again. So yeah, I stopped. I used the Quit app. The day that I quit smoking, I sort of just like, this is the date that I quit. Occasionally, like, log into the app and you'd have like, oh, my lungs are doing this now, or this is happening, and it was definitely easier to do all sorts of sporting activity. I was able to run and row and do active things. One of the things that I found once I'd quit smoking was a real sense of regret of lost time. The act of being a smoker really limited my ability to actually perform. Like, how much more time could I have spent doing this thing rather than smoking? I do think it's really important to find your own reason to quit smoking. The previous attempts that I'd made had been for the sake of other people, but when I found that reason myself, it was just the recognition that I was worth making this decision for. You need to be kind to yourself. You need to not beat yourself up about the fact that you did start. You're not trying to prove anything to anyone. You're doing it for yourself, and it's a really positive thing to be trying, because you don't really enjoy smoking. And if you're looking for something that will bring you joy, there are so many other things that will do it. And there's so many other things that will do it more effectively and for longer and in a much healthier way than having a cigarette.